Has a look, now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. This one is launched. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Here's Jake Marisnick.
The center fielder, number 16, Jake.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, Matt, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Now pitching for
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch and the inning is over. So give him 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Mets out in front 5-0. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, have got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now, as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special. Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Got him to go down swinging there. Eric Sogard becomes out number 2 this inning. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Marisnick going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Sogard is under it as he puts it away for round number 1. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, he hit a homer last night too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Fouled away. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall, and with that, the side is retired. But the Mets are able to tack on. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The left fielder,
Ryan Braun is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot down the line in left. 6th home run on the season for him as this lead swells to 7-0. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. And it's fouled away. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And it's gone. Freddie Peralta is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. In now, Jake Marisnick as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
So 1 man gone for the Mets in the 3rd, and up to bat next the pitcher Noah Syndergaard, and he swings through a fastball and doesn't. Catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Yelich. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The bat, number 1.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be the shortstop, Amed Rosario. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Popped him up. Navarez is in his track. pitch now, and that will retire the side. Digging in now for the Brewers, Omar Narvaez, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Syndergaard, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Orlando Arcia stands in as he looks at a called strike. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting ninth, the pitcher,
Here comes the first pitch. Freddie Peralta stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. Nothing in. Two now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Davis is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Narvaez is off of first with 2 away, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Oh, and he misses it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
the third baseman, number 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Eric Sogard is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-1. Sogard, affectionately referred to as nerd power thanks to the signature specs. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you.
And we'll have to Leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, J.D. Davis. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going as the blowout continues.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box now, Dominic Smith. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 16 for him on the year as they just continue to pour it on here. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. That's popped up now towards short right field. And therefore it is Hura for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 24.
Stepping in, Robinson Cano. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Popped him up. Jerko over to his left. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now back, left field.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this one is gone. A home run. Brent Suter gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Jake Marisnick. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So something you don't see very often. 4 runs on 4 hits, with all of them coming as solo home runs. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Mets lead this one 13-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Christian Yelich. Late that time for a strike. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout. And there's one away.
Second baseman,
Keston Hiura will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled away. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. This is popped up. Smith has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
the first baseman, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jed Jerko is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Hit hard, but foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Noah Syndergaard. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kane has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ahmed Rosario. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. High and deep to right center. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. He hit the corner and tries for third. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
J.D. Davis, the next to bat. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So these guys have now scored in each of the first 5 innings. And in case you're wondering how often a team scores at least 1 run every inning, our crack staff tells us it's happened 7 times in the Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Michael Conforto connects for a 2-run home run. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. Corey Knebel gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
Wilson Ramos swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Hit back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is...
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Braun, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Yoenis Cespedes will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. 0-1 delivery. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone. So a 3-run shot to left center is 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
At the plate now, Jake Marisnick. Popped him up. Jerko will take this one, and that's out. Out number 2.
The pitcher, Noah.
So here now's the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much, stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
Into the box, Ahmed Rosario, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In now, Omar Narvaez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Marisnick is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
At the plate, Orlando Arcia. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Popped him up. Smith has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Gone in order. Ready for another shot now, J.D. Davis. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. No balls and 1 strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Braun has a read on it. One away.
The first baseman, number 2.
One away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Claudio with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
The catcher, number 40. Wilson.
Digging in and looking for more. Wilson Ramos, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Tyrone Taylor is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Tyrone.
This pitch is popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The center fielder, number 6.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses, ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
In the air to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Eric Sogard is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Hit out towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, P-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Keston Hiura is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one. Devin Williams comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Braun has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now back. Left field.
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High in the air down the right field line. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jed Jerko.
It does.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
No hits to this point. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
In now, Omar Narvaez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a high strike there, 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Orlando Arcia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marisnick is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and up to bat next, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
The pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The three true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a two-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Stepping in now, Ahmed Rosario as he lifts it in the air to right field. Yelich has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number one. J.D. Davis will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is there, 2 down. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and up next the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Line to the right side. Yelich is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Mets strand 1, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Manny Pena will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Popped him up. Davis is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder Lorenzo.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Lorenzo Cain. He came across to score after doubling in his last at bat. 1-0 the count. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Eric Sogard is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that. Josh Hader enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here it comes.
Hader.
Dominic Smith is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd. double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Cano waits on the first pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
1 out and a runner on third. Sliced hard down the left field line. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he's safe.
The left fielder, number 52.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
And can he do it again? 4 home runs already under his belt, looking for number 5. Yelich in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in now, Jake Marisnick. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Brandon Nimmo will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Pete Alonso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
And hitting for New York, number 20, Pete Alonso.
Fouled off. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the. Brandon Nimmo will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 39.
And here's Christian Yelich now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. At the plate, Keston Hiura. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 22-2 in tonight's game.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining.